Good evening, chooms and choombas, and welcome to the Fortuitous Corner. I am your host, Fortuitous Bob. Tonight we are bringing back a little Fallout 76 as we roam around the Appalachian Wastelands for a little fun, a little event, and maybe a little fishing. Still waiting on that 2.3 patch for 2077, but once that drops, we are headed back to Night City. So, at the request of a friend of mine and one of the people who got me into the Fallout franchise, we're going to be running with little Just Johnny tonight. Little ghoul action, if you will. Just make sure I got him all set here. Got some dailies to do tonight. A little bit of questing to hopefully finish up unlocking some defensive equipment for my camp, mostly for construction of the camp. And perhaps at least one meat week event if I'm lucky. Think I might miss the one that just went off at this point. Let's see here. Slowly loading. So for anybody who is new to 76 or hasn't really looked into things, ghouls are a latest addition to the game. A couple patches back. It allows you to, well, ghoulify yourself. Makes you immune to radiation, makes you a monster when it comes to melee combat. Very much a melee build type decision, which is what Johnny is. And welcome to my fishing camp. Okay, I'm just gonna take all that. Okay, let's see. Friends on. Oh, a couple folks. Let's also make sure I grab my dailies. I already hit up a couple of them already. Alright, so no miners, ammo. Ammo's easy. Oh, let's see what to make. Something cheap and easy. Like railway spikes. They needed 50, so yeah, we'll go. I just dump it in my ammo storage. So I do use Fallout first. Having played other MMOs in the past, I know the benefit of having that extra storage. All right. So the other thing I need to do, well, let's go ahead and start the Charleston mission. Oh, I ran up a gap in the road. I was wondering where the road went. This should take me to Charleston. Scorched with a nuke code. Surprisingly, there's still a lot in this game I haven't done, like actually launched a nuke. Get so wrapped up in wandering around, building things. Guessing the Meat Week event is done. Yeah. That goes by real fast if you're not paying attention. I really should check if since I'm not really monetized on this, if I can still just play the radio. So the music in this game is always phenomenal. This is a Hatfield McCoy situation here. Well, Raiders hate Raiders. And everybody hates Blood Eagles. Alright. I'll double check. I should just... Yeah, I'll just take the train tracks. Got the cut over. There we go. Yeah, I could have fast traveled, but now that I think about it, but it's always nice to wander the wasteland sometimes. So, one of the other benefits of ghouls, beyond just immune to radiation and being awesome at melee, is the ability to use radiation to essentially gain a second health bar. You'll notice there's a little bit of green, now a full bar of green over my health. That acts like an added buffer for damage as a ghoul. You don't need to eat, you don't need to drink, but you usually want a nice dose of toxic stuff on you to refresh that. Refresh that bar. Well, speaking of which, I've been burning through that quite a bit. Oh, I still have 62. I'm good. Once you get the perks just right, it only takes about 2 to fill you up.
Now that people have come back to this area, they'll all want to be setting up places like Foundation.
Alright. Where am I going? City Hall, if I recall. Yep, there's my way marker. Oh, little turnaround there. Ooh, super mutants. Any salt? Salt has been like gold lately since they introduced fishing. Everyone grabs it when they can find it. All right, let's keep going. There might be some snallygasters around here. I had to say, as far as the cryptids in this game go, I actually thought those were just made up. Oh. Gotta love the chainsaw. Or auto axe, as it were. Since there's an actual chainsaw. So yeah, so for this character, it's pure melee. I do try to have at least one gun handy, one ranged weapon of some kind. I change it up often, in case I have to deal with anything like flying creatures. Ghouls. It's not Sam's computer, though. Wasn't sure if that was armed. I've got to remember which holotape it was. Don't think it was that.
Interrogation of one Jane Doe, sole captive raider in custody after a deadly attack here at approximately 10:30 p.m. tonight, December 24th, 2082. Girl, you and yours got some nerve. On Christmas Eve, no less. Now I'll ask again.
Okay, I'm gonna have to. Let's see. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to actually do the override here. All right. Well, let's go to the basement then. I think it's in the basement. I'm sure it'll point to me. There we are. I say that added health bar really helps. Oh, you came out of nowhere. Bathrooms. I'm guessing down. Ah. That's it. Ah, jetpack. Went out of fuel. Excellent. Ah, damn ghouls. Anyone else? Bueller? Nope. Let's try this again. What's this one?
Pat yourself on the back, because you just got yourself some top secret security codes off a U.S. Senator's terminal. Next up, the closest relay tower you can find, where you get to upload all that hard-earned data. You're officially halfway done with the final part of this process. I mean, it's not like I'll ever really know, but one can hope, right?
Oh, let me actually claim that. Oh, I think it maybe took it. Alright. Let me also adjust those settings. That was a little quiet for folks. Kind of get used to where that's at, but let's just see if I can turn on the text. Subtitles are on. Oh, I think it just doesn't show it when I'm Beast of Burden. Kinda wanna go do that. I've been hoping to get a plan off that one. Alright, we're gonna go. Let me see. Let's go here. How many people can show up for this? We'll wait to see. Not sure if I could solo it myself. Which I just realized made no sense to say it that way. So, as far as other events that we're looking forward to here, the next couple of weeks, if you are coming back to 76 or just getting into it, are Meat Week events, where we get to help a friendly, favorite friendly super. Okay, that volume is loud. Alright, I'm gonna kill this one and adjust that. Alright, let's try that. So I was saying is, with Meat Week, everyone gets to help out their friendly favorite super mutant, Graham, and his Brahmin Chally hold a barbecue, Appalachian Wasteland style. It's a pretty fun little event. You get some interesting little things off it. Alright, let me just go over there and see if anyone's actually here. Could be folks are here and nobody's actually triggered it yet. It's just usually good form if you go to an event that you have to trigger is to wait till usually the last minute. Give folks time to show up to it. Oh, it is super quiet. Oh, Gamer Winnie actually sent me a friend request. I remember that. She's not actually on. Alright, well, let's see who's here. Still no one. Hoping this isn't really a dead... Oh, there's plenty of folks here. Wonder if we should see if I can solo it. Can I get this out here quick? Alright, forget it. Let's see if I can do it.
Oh, hey, you're here. Thank God. Listen, I'm kind of in a pickle. So listen, I arranged a meeting with some local traders. They were all
A few other folks did show.
Being the young entrepreneur I am,
Perfect.
and a craftsman of the best artisanal bonds around, how could I? Anyway, turns out these guys are actually...
So, time to take out some cultists. Oh, what's there? Ugh. Better repair that.
So they're keeping Mona Lisa, that's our Brahmin, in the large barn in the center. I saw they were loading up the cargo into a few different stashes around too. Gotta figure out how to get in and grab everything you can. If you could manage to get your hands on some of my explosives, I bet you could blast those doors open.
Oh, a minigun right off the bat. I'm overloaded. Oh, it's just one. got more. Ah, someone beat me to him. That is the one downside about being melee only. Everyone gets stood up before you.
Okay, that's all the doors. Get back! Yeah, baby! Nice! Grab the goods and bring it back to good old Mona Lisa in the main building. Yeah, baby! Nice! Grab the goods and bring it back to good old Mona Lisa in the main building.
Only for you. To the divine light.
Almost loaded. Alright.
The Holy Land will reclaim me.
Oh, last one.
Great! Mona Lisa's fully loaded.
Now the big
Let's hit the
boss.
road and get out of here.
There he
What
is.
the hell
Oh,
is that thing? Really? I can see it from here. Kill it before it, comes this way.
Ah, that is gold. Ah, the hood. I'm trying to get the tent off of this event. Okay, well, that is that and a little more gold. So again, for anybody who's newcomers to the game, events earn you tickets that you can turn in for gold bullion, which is one of the few currencies in the game that you can use to get other recipes and harder to acquire items and modifications and such. If you go through the storyline and unlock the guy that can do that, or wait for everyone's favorite traveling merchant Minerva to show up at one of the several locations she shows up at. If you can wait, she usually has certain items cheaper, but not everything. Doesn't have everything all at once, so there's a great website out there to find out where she's going to be. If I can, I'll try and remember to post a link to my favorite Where's Minerva in the doobly-doo after the stream is done. All right. Oh, I still have 30 minutes, and I need to actually go right here. Perfect. I thought it was over here. Oh, just a relay tower. Well, must have saved me a trip. All right, let's see. Sorry, just straightening up my mouse cord. My setup is a little hodgepodge, so things get a little twisted up. Might as well loot while I can. Let's load the master tape. So, we are creating a scorched detection system. I gotta head back to Abby's for that. So this, again, for newcomers, folks not familiar, the Appalachian Wasteland has been beset by a plague that essentially turns people into, well, something that's shooting at me. Ah, that guy right there. The Scorched. They pretty much lose all reason and become psychopathic killing machines. And eventually, they fry up and become this. So, we are creating a detection system to help folks find out when they're coming. Alright, I need my little camping tent. I should have scrapped some stuff. Please, get me explosive. I've been hoping to learn that at some point, and I didn't. Oh, armor. close up. All right. Well, let's go back up to Abby's. And let's save me a few caps and sort of hop around. So a good thing when you're getting into the game is learn and unlock all the fast travels that don't cost you anything. You start with the vault and get White Spring, the fishing location here, the crater up north. That way you could sort of save a few caps when you're fast traveling. Takes a few moments more, but saves you some money. Oh, another one, Radiant Hills, if you're a ghoul. Not recommended for the smooth skins unless you've got a rad suit on or a power armor to protect you from the radiation up there. Good old Fallout hacking. Oh, crud, I shouldn't have done that. That was a waste. I'm going to mess this one up. Oh. Got it on the last try. All right. Oh, I do also have the chat on the YouTube up here, so feel free to drop me a line if you want. There's one more rad roach around here somewhere. Oh, it's a tiny one.
Ignoring any and all possible glitches, you are officially the most amazing person in all of Appalachia. And hopefully not the only one. The Scorch detection system is fully up and running. If you had any idea how long it took us to just get half the system functional, the lives lost, my brother, my dad, and yours truly, of course. Now whenever the Scorched are around, the detectors will pick them up and broadcast a message to your Pip-Boy. All that's left is the means to fight them off. If you haven't already, check my terminal to read about the traps we've created for the Scorch beasts. Hopefully, they're still in working order, and they're your best bet at making those flying freaks manageable. Beyond that, the only ones with any real means were the Brotherhood of Steel. Obviously, they didn't last, but they packed some serious firepower. They took their last stand somewhere in the bog at a place called Fort Defiance. But, thanks to their code names, I have no idea where it is. You'll want to start at Camp Venture, Eddie's old survival training center. I've also put everything I've got on the Brotherhood under an entry called Fort Defiance on my terminal. Good luck out there. And thanks. If this holotape is playing, it means our lives and all this work meant something.
There we go, flamethrower trap. So the flamethrower trap for, again, newcomers is a handy thing if you really like base building. building your camp. There are certain items you can use that to destroy them if you need to merge items or fit something in where a wall won't let you. And you can then turn around and rebuild the wall after you've placed the item. It's handy to have, but you have to go through a chain of missions just to get it. Alright, so we got about 20 minutes until the next meat week. Cool. Let's go do a little uranium fever. Need all the bullion I could get.
Extraction process initiated. Keep away from extraction units while operational. Hostile trespassers detected. Employees are encouraged to remove trespassers before damage to extractor units occurs.
Yeah, still. Oh, that's not an armor mixer. Alright. I get some dailies done while I'm at it. Hug your radiation.
Terminated management personnel. Remove this individual from the premises. I feel like I'm missing something. Maybe I'm not. Adequate uranium volume extracted and processed. Output quantity increased.
Much better.
Detecting terminated management personnel. Remove this individual from the premises.
Alright. Wait, that? Oh, that was somebody else. I thought it was an invisible one for some reason. Chainsaw in the air. Ah. Gotcha.
Detecting terminated management personnel. Remove this individual from the premises. Adequate uranium volume extracted and processed. Output quantity increased.
It's very quiet. A little too quiet. Well, probably because the event's almost over.
Extraction complete. Extractors must complete cleaning and ventilation process before continuing operation. Please vacate.
And event done. And cleaned up. Alright, let's see. So start to cook Yaogwai and roast Mirelurk meat. Best way will be to get that over here. And I have 9 minutes until meat week, so may have to go over to that. if I can. See if I can go and get some stuff before meat week happens. Ah, there's some. Come on out. Seafood, anybody? And let's go get that mutant bear. There's usually one high around here. Yep. Yeah, that might seem like a cheap shot, but he would have eaten me otherwise. Alright. Let's head up here. I'm gonna drop my little portable tent, another benefit of Fallout First, and roast up the meat while I wait for meat week. Oh, don't tell me I need more for Yaogwai. Maybe I can re-roll that. I don't give a $100 more Yaogwai. I'm gonna get all the challenge points I can. I can do that. Oh, I gotta remember in free cam mode. How many times I goofed that one up if I didn't read it fully.
Graham bring music to make humans happy. Music make Graham happy too. This song good. Make Graham feel smart. Ho ho ho, this good part.
Alright, good buddy Graham. Alright, is everything good? His inventory changes up on occasion.
Graham knows some humans don't meat eat. This make Graham head hurt. But that okay. Strange green-eating humans invited too. They just like Charlie. And Graham loved Charlie.
Alright. help if I'd actually put the rest of my stuff away. All right. Because nothing says meat week like running around in your underwear? Or is this just a graphic glitch? Well, I'm hoping that's a graphic glitch. That's one thing Bethesda is unfortunately known for. Being referred to as Bugthesda every so often.
Meat Week just like Fastnacht, with more meat. But no robots, and no parade, and no candle make. Okay. Meat Week not like Fastnacht at all. Meat Week still great though.
Yes, it is, Graham. Yes, it is. Alright, it's about to kick off.
Charlie love greens. Grab have special recipe. If humans make Charlie special greens, Grab give prize. Prizes love of Charlie's stinky pile. Grab kidding. Prizes for you. Prizes for you.
I love Graham.
Graham tells human story of first meat week. Sunny weather make Graham want cooked meat good. So, Graham do. Graham have many meat days. What name it? Try meat many days. No, bad words. So Graham think many days. Day. Week. Meat. Week. Graham do meat week. Ho ho, that great day. Like now. Now great day. Great meat week.
And now you all know. Grand history of Meat Week. So when Meat Week isn't happening, Graham is also a merchant. You can, if you're lucky, find wandering around the Wasteland who sells stuff that is usually only accessible through him. So Meat Week is a nice time to get a hold of his stuff as well. Okay, I like that paint scheme. Drums begin.
Meat cook take lots of work. Turn meat cooking stick. Stir meat cooking pot. That one meat too. Meat week, meat week, meat week. Ha 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 ha. Meat week. Puny human. Turn meat on top. Do something. When arms get better, go back to it. But no let meat sit long. Stop it. It's burned.
And then you'll turn it into the meat week boxes.
Wow, this meat cook is big win. Humans win meat week. Humans eat. Ram give prizes.
And that is meat week. Let's see what fun things I get. Ooh, plastic fruit bowl. Okay, so I think these folks here are just camping. They sit around and reap the rewards without doing anything. It's kind of annoying.
Ram still happy and full from meat cook. Can't wait for next meat cook. Oh, Graham love meat week.
Alright, well, let's go back to camp and drop some stuff off. So meat week also drops once every hour, so usually the top of the hour. Let's go.
Keep your eyes open when exploring. If you ever see toilet paper backwards, that means it's a ghost.
Gotcha. Ah, I love Dottie. She's a right weird one. Alright. See if I could do this here. Oh, I should probably actually learn the plans. And it needs power. Alright, now let's see if this lets me. Come on. That's what I was looking for. Now I can repair this. And I'm back. Perfect. Ah, I should have stored that, not trashed it. Dang it. It's resources down the drain. I don't know why I put this up here. It's just going to get shot at. So, this is the camp. Place to fish in the ash heap. Fish collector, even though I don't actually eat food. A workshop with all the necessities and amenities, including a couch to sleep on.
Wanted to see if they could remove a color without anyone noticing. That's why you don't see purple anymore.
And a houseboat I just recently acquired. I'll admit, I got inspiration from this from someone else who did probably a slightly smaller form, maybe about this size as far as the building goes, camp. But I expanded it to include this outer area, a dock for folks to go fishing on, and little knickknacks and junk here and there. Alright, so, got my goods, got my dailies for the most part. Oh, I should see what that other challenge was. Ah, yeah, build free mode. Okay, well, let's need 5 things. I'm pretty sure I can find 5 things. Eel in a bottle. Ah, what else can I put down? Ooh, a mutated goldfish. Feels appropriate. If I could merge, it'd be good to put it there, but... let's put it with Dottie's stuff. Welcome, Matt. Two more things. I put a couple of beer bottles here and there. Oh, the lag is bad tonight. All right. Let's pop over here and get that done. So fishing was a recently established event and activity in the game. Probably about at least 3 weeks ago, roughly. There is still sort of a mystery to this man and his fishy companions. But you can fish, turn that fish into food in different recipes, turn it into fish bits and feed it to our lovely giant crab, Sally. And at the same time, you can earn rewards through challenges, fishing up certain types of fish, certain rarities, things like that can then earn you stuff, recipes for modding your fishing pole, and so on. And of course, he has a daily.
Could you lend me a... Aye, that I do. I'm in dire need of it. The art of fishing is one that is long lost, but greatly needed now more than ever. I need you to go fishing for me. You can keep whatever you catch. Your actions carry quite a bit of weight out here. I'm hoping that when others see you out there fighting the waves, they'll join in and help preserve this ancient art. After ye best the beasts of the deep, be sure to mark your catches in my fishing ledger. Watch yourself out there.
Now, the one thing about this side quest is that it is a little bit bugged. As far as getting it, you have to actually go and talk to him to get it. This daily, I should say. To have it appear in the list, otherwise it stays down here like this. Like you already did it. Alright, so I gotta go to the Savage Divide. Oh, down here. Okay. Easy peasy. Just gotta remember to save my better bait. So there are 3 types of bait: basic, improved, and super. There are several factors that can contribute to what you can catch, whether it's raining or a nuke zone, the kind of bait you've got, the kind of modifications on the fishing pole you've got. I've got what I feel is probably one of the best types, highest reel, and something called advanced drag, which makes it harder for fish to get away. And that will help when I want to go catch the 3 named special fish. Alright. Oh, no. So I've played a bunch of other games that have had fishing in it, and this I think is by far probably the best. Without having to mod it, like things like Stardew Valley, for example. There is still a little mini game to this one. Okay, good, I am using common. Ah, dollhead. Ah, good. Number 2. Some people will probably find fishing a bit boring. I enjoy it. I don't know, maybe it's the repetitiveness of it, with a slight interruption of the challenge to catch it. Stay on the hook. Oh, it's a tough one. Ish. Ah, leatherback. So different regions also will have, each region kind of has about 4 fish that are region specific, and then a bunch of common fish like the walleye I caught earlier. And then the big special thing are the axolotls. Each month has a new axolotl you can catch. Kind of like Pokemon. Alright, come on, 2 more. And I haven't aggravated any Mireworks yet, so that's good. Stay on the line. Okay. Well, that's 7 I need for that. Turn it in and see what we get. Ah, this lag is acting up something fierce. What did I get? A fishing rod display. Don't I have that? Ooh, steady handle. Not that I'd use it, but I got it. Oh man, I dumped that in the wrong bin. There we go. Might as well turn it into stuff. So the upside to feeding her is that I think it's every 25 or so you can gain a rare item of some kind. Don't think that'll be enough, but let's do it anyway. Yeah. Ah, well. Okay, so I've kind of run out of things to do at the moment. All my daily's done, fishing's done. Oh. Well, I think I will call this a little early tonight. Perhaps next week I'll be back on 76, or I might change it up with something else unless 2.3 is out, which I'm really waiting for. But we're probably going to be a few weeks at least on that. So, alright folks, I think I'm going to call it here for the evening. It's been fun. A little shorter stream tonight, but hopefully next week we'll have something a little more substantial than watching me putz about. So thank you all for tuning in, checking us out, whether it's live or after the fact, and hope to see you all next week. Have a good night.